Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. My name is Jordan. I'm here to do a general tarot card reading for the Pisces Collective. This reading is geared towards anybody with a strong Pisces placement. Of course, you can watch this video without being a Pisces and it can still resonate with you. So just trust that when you click on the video, it's the right time for you to hear the message. And if you find it doesn't fit your story, then I recommend checking out another reading by looking for a title that stands out to you on my home page. We're going to get started by pulling some spirit animal cards, then we'll move into a 10-card tarot spread using the Smith-Waite deck. Thank you so much for everybody who's been commenting below and subscribing to my channel, hitting the thumbs up button. I appreciate all of your love and support. We have Frog Spirit. This card says clear out the clutter. It's a card of cleansing. We also have Hummingbird Spirit, which says be here now. Some of you may be healing from anxiety, healing the heart as well. We've got slow and steady wins the race with Turtle Spirit. So if you are working on healing your heart, it is a slow process. Requires work, exercise, stretching those heartstrings, allowing new love to happen in your life in forms of friendship, camaraderie, even intimate love, familial love. Taking advantage of every moment that there is to connect with that love, that is cleansing in itself. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Star card. The Star card is my card of cleansing. Here she is bathing by the water. We have the Six of Wands and the Page of Cups. In the past. In the future is the Four of Cups. Representing you is the Moon card. We have the Seven of Wands in the environment position, the Fool card, and the Two of Wands is the outcome. The Wheel of Fortune is underneath the bottom of the deck. The Wheel of Fortune talks about expansion, as well as a change in luck, a change in fortune, a change in a situation in general. Things are moving. In the outcome position, we see a great reset. Hitting the reset button, Pisces. We've got the Two of Wands here, which is when you commit to a pathway. There's a decision here to either move on, move forward successfully in your own efforts, your own manifestations, and don't look back, or to move forward with conviction and to stand up for yourself in particular situations when the opportunities arise. Because that opportunity is coming. You've been waiting a long time for results to happen in a situation, perhaps with a long-term relationship from the past, a family dynamic, a dream that was lost. Some type of dream was squashed out by somebody else, maybe. And your innocence was taken away from you as well. I do believe you were innocent in the beginning of the situation, but you may have reacted poorly at certain stages of this process, of this healing process, I want to say, because nothing's really come out of that situation in the past that you had, that you've been expecting results from. But what has come out of it is you've been driven towards your own successes and towards cleansing and clearing yourself from expectations that your wish fulfillment is going to come from a situation outside of you. So in the future position with the Four of Cups, it might be saying, time to say no. No, I'm not going to give up on this situation that I've been waiting for results from a long time, connected to a past family or love relationship. Or no, I'm going to turn away from that and focus on what it is that I've got going for me. I'm speaking in as if I'm you right now. So this reading is going to be different for everybody because there's two options here. Which way are you going to go? Because the Moon card here is saying that, yeah, there actually might be some hidden, untapped potential in that past situation. However, it's blocked from view for a reason. The spirit guides, angels, and ancestors haven't revealed what is going to be the final outcome in that situation just yet. It involves waiting. It involves more time. It involves more healing. So I would recommend focusing on your own manifestations and moving forward. But maybe that's not completely possible without having some type of final decision being made on whether you're going to follow up with the past when the opportunity finally arises, or just completely let it go. I do think it's important for you to make this decision before anything appears, before you get your confirmations that you've been knowing that are going to come in. Your intuition's telling you that there's something there. But there's something here about your own efforts, your own wish fulfillment, your own destiny awaits. So this is a crossroads. It's an interesting reading. I resonate with this on a very deep level, actually. I'll give an example. I have family drama in my life related to passing away of my father. And yeah, it's been hard. There's been unresolved issues. There's been a breakdown in relationships with family members in this particular example of my own. And yeah, there's a big question mark on what's going to be the final result of everything that transpired around my father's passing. Financially, emotionally. And it's unresolved. It's a big question mark. The moon is a question mark. And it's been going on for a long time. It's actually been going on for 7 years, and we have the Seven of Pentacles, which talks about waiting for a long time. It's very interesting how that lines up. 6 to 7 years, going on the 7th year. And throughout that time, I've had to rebuild myself. I've had to focus on my own successes and manifestations, my own healing process, my own cleansing process from, all of the hard feelings that come from unresolved issues with people we care about and the passing of someone we care about. And yeah, I might want to follow through and see those dramas and see those unresolved and unfinished stories to the very end. However, it's just been a waiting process, and it's been empty. It's been confusing. It's not clear. There's no clarity. So maybe in order to move forward successfully and to see the fruits of my labor, of my own manifestations play out, there has to be a closing of the door for the past. However, it's not that simple, because my intuition's been telling me that there's going to be some type of conclusion to that situation eventually, and that I might have to step up to the plate and assert myself at the time that's right in order to see the outcome that I've been hoping for. However, this and that are true, that where do I really want to focus my efforts, and how do we get out of the past? How do we get out of, focusing on the past as well? So I hope that, I know we talked about myself a lot in this reading, but I hope that by sharing that with you, that it helps in your own situation. So that's what I've got for your reading. Just know that the Wheel of Fortune talks about a big lesson that's been learned here. That your fortune is not tied to the past. It's tied to how you are transforming in the current moment. That the shifts, the movement, the change that you've been seeking is something that you create as you follow the blessed pathway that's been set before you. And there's many different pathways to walk. Okay, that's what I've got for your reading. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you again soon.